would you? Why? So,
Kill Tony number 751 had all the essential ingredients to set off the new year right. Instead, it turned into a strange case study in contrast, not between comics and bucket pulls, but between the two biggest guests on the stage, Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis. On paper, this episode should have been untouchable. Rogan is the gravitational sun of modern stand-up and podcast culture. Entire comedy careers orbit his approval, his studio, or his casual recommendations. Shane Gillis, meanwhile, represents the opposite kind of power. Not institutional, not infrastructural, but purely comedic. He's the guy comics point to when they want to remind you that jokes still matter more than branding. Put them together on Kill Tony, a show that lives and dies by timing, tone, and ruthless momentum, and you expect a masterclass. What you actually got was a live demonstration of how context exposes weaknesses. Rogan arrived as Rogan always does, laughing big, talking freely, filling space instinctively. It's the same energy that works perfectly on his own podcast, long-form, unstructured, forgiving. Kill Tony does not operate on that frequency. Kill Tony is a pressure cooker. It's about snap judgments, quick pivots, and knowing exactly when to jump in, and more importantly, when not to. Throughout the episode, Rogan laughed loudly through punchlines, talked over developing moments, and injected commentary where the room didn't need it.
I don't really get it. She tells you that.
She's fun, Tony. Can't you just let a girl have fun?
Yeah, Tony.
But what, do you want to stomp out all the crazy people in this world and make everything fucking boring?
No, I just don't understand.
Let her fuck the guy at work.
Right.
She yelled at you to come inside.
I have no more questions, Your Honor.
Did she yell? Tell us.
None of it felt malicious, none of it felt intentional, but to viewers, especially longtime Kill Tony fans, it felt off, distracting, like someone using the wrong tool for the job. Reddit reactions reflected that almost immediately. Words like insufferable, charrigan, and overbearing floated to the top. Some users joked that Rogan looked drunk or disheveled. Others said he reminded them of that guy at a party who doesn't realize the joke already landed. The tone wasn't outrage, it was irritation.
Tell me, there's no point in here. I need to hear shit like this.
Come on, Paisan. What did she call you? What was her nickname for you?
There was no nickname.
Yeah, there was. It was
Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, this guy.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's a whole different
Kind
thing.
of a happy ending.
So then why would you... Why... so...
And then there was Shane Gillis. Shane barely spoke, and that was the magic. He didn't dominate conversations. He didn't interrupt bucket pulls. He didn't try to steer the show. He listened, waited, and dropped devastating side comments at exactly the right moments. The kind of jokes that don't demand attention, but steal it anyway. Several fans said they were almost crying, laughing at lines that barely registered as formal jokes. That contrast, Rogan filling space versus Shane carving through it, became the defining feature of the episode.
Hold on a second. You were in your wheelchair and you got hit by a Tesla?
Going 45 miles an hour crossing the street in my neighborhood.
Oh,
And that Tesla got messed up, honey. My chair was laying on the ground and I was standing up at the
What the
end
fuck
of
were you
it.
doing out in the road?
Well, you know, that's something I want to talk about, yeah. You know, it's odd, but we do have the right to go outside.
wow. Diamond Debbie. This is incredible.
She's only 25 years old. That's why she looks like that.
Yeah.
No, honey, I got socks older than you.
Damn right. And Red Band's like 55, so that's crazy. How old are you, Diamond Debbie?
I'm 67 years old, and on 1/11, and this is my 111th sign up, I'll be 68.
Wow. Look at that. 111. You're 68. 112. The new Netflix special, Kill Tony, Once Upon a Time in Texas, streaming live on Netflix. You have something to do the day after your birthday. How exciting is that?
Sounds good.
If you make it there.
Well, I think my daughter's phone number is in your phone, so.
Uh-oh.
But She hasn't talked to me in 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is her name Little Debbie?
Very exciting.
Can we get a phone unlocker?
It didn't help that the rest of the show was already under strain. A significant chunk of audience frustration was aimed at the regulars, particularly Dedrick Flynn. Many fans felt he was defensive, overly serious, and unable to riff naturally with the panel. Comments accused him of sucking the air out of the room, needing to prove himself instead of playing along. So the atmosphere was already tight. In that environment, Rogan's high-energy presence didn't stabilize the room. It amplified the discomfort. His laughter landed louder when the moment didn't call for it. His commentary felt heavier when the rhythm was already shaky.
Poor lady, stand up, Tony.
There's one more. Oh my God. Look at this. You say brownie 3 times, Dedrick pops him out of nowhere. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I just got so hard.
Was that a first?
Wow.
That improved.
That was that first time with the black guy?
Not my first kiss.
No, she was with George Washington Carver back in, after he discovered the peanut.
That's why she can't walk so good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
She was a marathon runner before her first black eye.
I couldn't walk when I started, but it took so long to get up here, I learned to walk again. There's videos of me jogging now.
I love it. I love it. I'm getting word that Dedrick just caught polio, everybody. That's absolutely incredible.
Shane, by contrast, acted like a pressure release valve. Every time a segment threatened to stall or an interview got awkward, he'd quietly reset the room with one line. No speeches, no dominance, just instinct and timing. There were genuine highlights beyond the guest dynamic. A female comic's Mormon joke was widely praised as one of the strongest sets of the night. A couple performing together killed. 2 big joke books were handed out, a rarity. Heidi's appearance drew attention. There were surreal moments, callbacks, and flashes of classic Kill Tony chaos. But none of that is what people kept talking about. What stuck was the uncomfortable truth the episode revealed. Power in comedy doesn't always translate across formats. Being the most influential voice in the room doesn't mean you're the most effective one. Rogan built the ecosystem, but on this stage, he looks slightly out of sync with it. Shane Gillis, once fired and quietly written off, looked completely at home. And that's why Kill Tony number 751 resonated the way it did. Not because it failed, not because it exploded, but because it showed, in real time, the difference between presence and precision, between filling space and understanding it. Rogan was loud, Shane was lethal, and in a room like Kill Tony, that difference is everything.